Their experiences or whatever they believe they're right. They have to be right because that's what they believe. And if it gets down in the foundation of what they believe, they'll fight you or kill you for it because that's what they believe. It's your belief. It's not facts, bro. It's what you believe. You gonna say you should? All right, so I'm over here. Just got home and I'm thinking to myself, as I'm cleaning up a little bit, I scan over here at the bookshelf and I'm like, wait a minute. And I remember, let me show you what I'm looking at. I remember going and picking this up. They gave me this when I got tested to make sure everything is good. And I was just sitting there looking at this thinking to myself, the government did all this research, put all this together, and then, look at all this, and then printed it out for us in color. Now, I don't know if any of you guys out there that own a business or worked in a business that deals with research and strategies and figuring shit out, and then also marketing. But to go ahead and put this stuff together takes a lot of time, research, and then money. You know what I'm saying? If you got a printer in the house and you print it in color, you know how much that is. Now, these people buy, color ink and bulk and stuff, so they get a good deal. But yet still, they printed this out in color and then gave these out for free to anybody who came and got tested at many different locations in Broward, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Miami, everywhere. And I'm sure in multiple states they're doing the same shit. They're doing all this to keep your dumb ass safe. Big ass pamphlet for free to keep your dumb ass safe and educated. And a lot of you dumb motherfuckers out there thinking, man, COVID a hoax, man. COVID ain't real. It's the government trying to do whatever, fill in the blank. These motherfuckers spending money, taxpayer money, to keep your ass educated, give free tests to your ass, subsidize if you have insurance, your doctor, subsidize any of these clinics to give free tests. They're paying all this money. You know what I'm saying? And you running around here not wearing your mask, not taking precautions, thinking it's a hoax, infecting other people, getting sick yourself. Hospitals over capacity full, and you walk around here, your privilege in the U.S. saying all this shit is a hoax. It ain't real. It's not real. Just because maybe you knew somebody who survived. There's over 500,000 people dead. Let me flip the camera back. There's over 500,000 at this moment. Today's the 24th, 25th. Over 500,000 people dead. I got family members who died. I know people who caught COVID. I was lucky enough not to get it. You know what I'm saying? But there's so many people who have it, who struggle, who can't even still taste right now. You know what I'm saying? Going through a lot of shit. And you walk around here saying, I'm not going to do what it takes to be safe because I'm into conspiracy theories and I believe all kind of shit without doing any research. That shit is offensive, bro. That shit is insulting. I'm trying to speak proper. It's insulting. It's offensive. It's damn near stupid as fuck to think you know more about viruses than the fucking doctors and the people who study viruses. You know more about infectious disease than them. You know more about how to stay safe than them. These motherfuckers did research to tell you in a child-friendly way. Look how dumbed down this is. They got pictures and shit to tell you what to do to keep your ass safe. Like, I'm sure that you know some shit that you haven't been as thorough to tell your friends. I'm sure you learned some shit, not even about COVID, just regular stuff, like how to fish. And you ain't put no pamphlet together or do nothing educational to tell your friends. They doing this shit for free. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not for free, obviously, you know what I'm saying? But they're spending money that they didn't have to spend, that they could have used on something else, like bridges and other shit. You know what I'm saying? They're just spending all this money for you, for me, to keep us safe. This is the same conversation as people who say, I'm not going to vote because my vote don't matter. They spend all that money on you to persuade you to vote for them, to get your punk ass up to go vote. Billions of dollars to get you to vote. You got the fucking former president calling Georgia, asking the motherfucker to come up with 13,000 votes because he needed that much to win, 13,000. And you sitting there like all the money they spent all the time, every 4 years, how they always trying to scare you into voting a particular way, trying to market the fuck out of you. And you sitting there thinking voting don't matter. They wasting their time, right? And then like shit like this. Oh, ads, free testing, promotions, over and over, doing everything they could, spending money, giving stimulus checks, all that shit. For what? For because it doesn't matter. It's not real. It's a hoax. You need to stop listening to bullshit. Think critically, bro. Use your mind to stop jumping to conclusions, man. To stop always believing the first shit without actually taking the time to think critically. Why would this happen? Why? Who, what, when, where, why? Basic shit, right? Why are they spending all this time? You know what I'm saying? Like I know a buddy of mine who's just so quick to jump. Like these, there's people out there who believe in lizard people, bro. Like this one lady who's on the fucking Congress, she believes the Jews have a fucking laser in space, shooting it down in California. And that is what's causing the forest fires, the Jewish space lasers. Yo, you motherfuckers are just like I don't understand. I really don't get it, man. All I'm saying is, you need to wisen up, man. You need to think, man. First of all, ancestors died, fought, marched. Even white people joined to earn us the right to vote. So your punk ass need to vote. Next, people are dying. I heard this one lady said, man, nobody in Florida has died from COVID. I say, what the fuck? She said, I don't know nobody who has died. I'm like, yo, you like a child that covers their eyes and think nobody can see them. Just because in your little circle, no one has been affected, you all of a sudden think that's everybody. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what they call it in psychology. Damn, I forgot that term. Where if it doesn't happen in your inner circle, it doesn't happen, period. I forgot the name of that. But anyways, like, think, bro. Like, literally think. Relax. Stop assuming you know everything in your little existence on this earth. The U.S. is like, what, close to 400 years old, right? This country is that old. You got ancestors, man. You got people in your family who probably knew somebody who was a slave. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that long ago. Like segregation and Jim Crow, that wasn't that long ago. Martin Luther King died in the 60s, bro. Malcolm X in the 60s. You know what I'm saying? It's like Chairman Fred in the 60s, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit is like, it's not that long ago. You know what I'm saying? But for you to be less old than that, thinking you know everything, because you got the internet. You can Google conspiracy theories, and that's the truth. I know people who believe the earth is flat. And that's some shit. The earth is, people in the Bible knew the earth wasn't flat. When the Bible was written, there's people who knew it wasn't flat, way before the Europeans discovered the earth, sailed around the world. You know what I'm saying? But people nowadays, because of the ability to surround yourself or to find people who think like you, that all of a sudden justifies and makes what you believe to be true. Just because back in the days, the crazy people were so scattered that you couldn't really find them and group up. But now you can group up on the internet, join Facebook groups that believe lizard people are taking over. And now all of a sudden, that's facts. It's true. Disinformation is real, man. And people are trying to spend money to get people educated. And motherfuckers just, it's the craziest shit, man. It's the craziest shit. Now, there's truth to everything. There's some truth to everything. Like there might not be lizards people, but there are people. You get what I'm saying? There's some truth to a whole bunch of shit, man. So I'm just saying, this is, I'm just taking this time to throw out a little food for thought. You know what I'm saying? Food for thought video. Listen, take your time when you hear some information. Don't instantly disprove it, right? Don't instantly doubt it, but think about it. Like, wait a minute, hold on. Why? Why would this happen? Break it down. Sit down and try to figure it out before you automatically come to a conclusion based on preconceived notions. Your past experiences, all of a sudden, like for example, a woman would be like, man, every guy I've ever dated or my last guy treated me horrible, man, so all men are dogs. That don't make no sense, right? Every last one of them? You know what I'm saying? But that's the conclusion some people come to. Their experiences or whatever they believe they're right. They have to be right because that's what they believe. And if it gets down in the foundation of what they believe, they'll fight you or kill you for it because that's what they believe. It's your belief. It's not facts, bro. It's what you believe. You can say you should be smart enough to think critically and feel free enough to question what you believe. Question what you've learned over the years, man. I don't care how old you are. You shouldn't be so stuck in your ways that you can't learn to think differently. You can't learn to grow. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm getting on a tangent. But food for thought, man, listen. People wouldn't be spending all this money on your ass if it wasn't valuable, if it didn't mean nothing, if they weren't trying to help. They're spending money. Government don't even want to be spending money on you. They're pumping money in the black community to get your ass to go get tested. Why? Why?